100%. Anyway, NBA Youngboy is free, people. Y'all could tell me the series or sequence of events y'all would like me to operate in by talking about, or at least starting the stream out. I could talk about Youngboy. I could talk about my time in LA. I haven't streamed in a week or about so. Let me get my vocals right. Yeah, I haven't streamed about in a week, people. And put this out here. This should be fine. Yeah, I haven't streamed in about a week. And I don't know. I was in LA for a whole week. Play House Arrest Things Part 2. I got some shit now. I won't confirm or deny if I have that. Yeah, I got a leaked version. Enjoy that. You know, salute to Youngboy. You know, I appreciate, you know, the he's a very interesting individual. You know, I spoke to him not today. And actually, I don't even want to say when I spoke to him because you know how shit is, right? But just know, Youngboy, same old Youngboy, always in good spirits. And finally, he gets to come home and Yo, one of the shocking things is that I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you can name me 3 artists who's dropping music bigger than Youngboy in rap, period. I just don't think you can name me 3. All right, we'll give you Drake. Who after that? I just don't think you can name me 3. And I'm talking about people who are dropping music. So don't tell me like Kendrick. That nigga's been on a cereal box. I'm sorry. You can't really name me 3. Not in hip hop. Anyway, as I get more information about Youngboy, I will update you. And matter of fact, I'll do the Youngboy update. Should I do the Youngboy update now, or should I do it in a few? I could give y'all, like, you know what I mean, what I know about his whole situation. I could give it to y'all now, or, you know what I mean, I could talk about some LA shit. I feel like the LA shit's, y'all know most of the legal stuff that I know, y'all know, or y'all should know. I did a video on it. There's been mad reports about it. I could be honest with you and tell you I have not communicated with him or his team today, so I don't know what the feeling and the current proceedings are, whether, you know, I mean, obviously I know that he posted the bond. It was satisfied from, the bond is the same bond from the last trial, right? So last week, right, while I was in Cali, he got this bond, which is pretty crazy, but his team fulfilled every requirement, right? And they either had to put up $1.5 million in house, like in terms of like house equity, which would be like, you know, they're calling it property bond, or they had to put up $500,000. Now, I gotta specify with that. It's not like, you know, when people be like, oh yeah, it's 10%. There's no 10%. So either you have to put up the property, they know that this guy's rich as fuck. So they're not going to let him just, pay $50,000, get out of jail. No. Essentially what's happening, and by the way, from what I've seen, he's not even giving this to the government. The government is the trustee or like the beneficiary of this bond. It's a trust account. I don't know what particular, you know, credit agency or bank is doing it, but it's in one of his attorney's names that the judge has approved. It lists the state, I believe the state of, it's either it's either the federal government or the state of Louisiana as the beneficiary, right? However, it's frozen money. That's, just think about it like that. $500,000 he had to put in an account. His name is not on it. He can never take it out. He can't touch it. He can't do nothing with it. The government, obviously, if he fucks up or do anything, the government could claim it. And he has to put that money there for the entire time that he is going to be on house arrest, right? Now, he could get that money back because I don't know if you guys really know, a lot of these rappers don't have $500,000 at their disposal at any time. Like sometimes their money's moving around, sometimes they're trying to do different investments, and sometimes you might see them with a nice car or a nice house, which they're probably renting or some other shit. but they're not cash rich in terms of liquid. So what you're seeing with Youngboy, by the way, that's not the case with Youngboy. I just know this personally, and I'll get into something soon because Youngboy, I don't want to touch it now, but I'm gonna bring Youngboy up when I talk about something else later. Youngboy isn't a part of the list of rappers who will be complaining or saying that the label never paid them. The budget for Youngboy videos are less than like 20, 30,000. For his caliber, he should be getting a $100,000 budget. He's not running through budgets. He's not doing the most. So when you're shooting cheap ass videos, there is no marketing and promo budget. Do y'all see these outlandish like things you're seeing for Youngboy that you see for other artists? No. There's no crazy like outlandish things like. So his marketing budget here, his budget to create the music, he's recording the shit at his crib. Most of the time he's on house arrest or some shit. Here, he's not one of them niggas who like, fly me to LA and I'm gonna live in LA in a $3,000 a day mansion and I'm gonna record at another studio for $5,000 a night. You know what I mean? No, that's not him. He's doing everything in his fucking crib. So listen, if Youngboy came out, and by the way, I don't know his financials. If Youngboy came out and said, yo, I've never gotten paid for my music, I would be like, I'd be fucking flabbergasted. There's no way for an artist his level that doesn't spend money. You know what I mean? Because, I'm going to get into, maybe I should just do it now. If you're a Youngboy fan, like, again, we're going to touch on Youngboy, pause, this entire stream. This is the Youngboy is Free stream. We're celebrating the release of one of the most lit rappers, the youngest rapper who's the littest at this point. And we've always seen, there's always like a rapper who's like the youngest and the most lit. I ain't gonna lie to you, we have to be honest. Before Youngboy, I gotta say it was Uzi. Uzi was like super young, wasn't like, how old was Uzi like in 2017? It's 4 years ago. Uzi just turned like 26 or something like that. Uzi was like 21 as well. Had EXO Tour Life out, like yeah. Youngboy's 21 right now. Most lit rapper. How old was X when he died? Was he 20? X had the same thing in 2017. 2018, 2017. Somebody says Kodak. We can say Kodak. Somebody said it was Kodak? Yeah, Kodak did have like a really... Okay, throw Kodak in there too. Someone said, bro, you keep trying to push this Uzi shit. Maybe I was just... Wait, y'all gotta help me remember. Was Uzi not that lit around the time of Money Longer when he was dropping those tapes up until he dropped EXO Tour Life? I just thought that nigga was super fucking lit. Like, Yachty was lit too, but Uzi felt like he was like another tier. Not gonna lie, Kodak was there too. But I would put Uzi a little bit above Yachty. And I don't know, maybe he was tied with Kodak. He probably was tied with, because Kodak had like the streets. You feel me? In 2016, 2017, if you had to pick the most lit, and don't pick your favorite, because I know y'all biased, is it Kodak or is it Uzi? I see Grant saying that's a tie. Granted, one's like, it's two different crowds. Nah, I think we'll have to go with the tie. We have to go with the tie. Fuck. Somebody said Kodak motherfucking black. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with the tie. We're gonna have to go with the tie. I'm seeing, like, it's too split. I'm watching this shit. This is too split. Fuck. By the way, this is before X, right? So, like, they really kicked it off. right? X comes in like a year and a half later, right? Like X comes a year and a half later, 6ix9ine comes in right around that time too. Is there a poll? That'd be lit if there's a fucking poll. Y'all can pull it up. Hold on. Grand, you might be tweaking. He's saying X, Kodak, and Uzi. I'll give you Kodak and Uzi, but I can't say X was running. Yo, X was running underground SoundCloud in 2016. Underground SoundCloud. It wasn't until late 2017. Or maybe mid 2017. Am I wrong on my dates? Y'all tell me. Like, X is 2017. Somebody says accurate bias. 6ix9ine ran shit, him and X. Nigga, I'm 6ix9ine's friend. Like, how am I gonna be biased against them? What? When it comes to 2017, remember Gummo, for me, I remember Gummo. Gummo comes after summer 2017. So I won't say, I'm gonna give you end of 2017 for 6ix9ine. I'm gonna give you end of 2017 for, oh, hold on. Oh shit. Hey yo, Enzo Brick, thank you for the 5 tier 1 donations. Damn, I never seen this before. Twitch switching shit up on me. Oh shit, it's tied. Kodak and Uzi. Okay. Now, Rolling Peace came out in 2018. That's for sure. Yo, it's the crazy thing with X is that shit happens so fucking fast. Shit happened so fucking fast. By the way, we have so much to talk about. I didn't even get into my LA trip yet. I got a lot of things to talk about. I do have a really important, announcement and message before I even go forward. Just real quick. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I got stories on stories on stories. I got all type of shit, right? But I have real quick, hold on. Real quick announcement. And just because y'all know me, I love y'all, and my love for y'all goes back into y'all. I want to make a quick announcement. My man Lil Boom has announced his debut album. I'm so proud of him. His album is dropping December 10th, 2021. This is his cover. If you know anything about Boom, Boom been rocking with us for a very long time. Just spam W's. W Boom, please. Boom has given us entertainment on entertainment. When I went to LA, I was kicking it with him. Super dope dude. It wasn't the first time I met him, but we kicked it. I wanted to bring him everywhere, just make sure everything was cool. But let me tell you this. He's dropping this project, and remember, Boom came from the chat. You know what I mean? He was a chat nigga. Of course, I don't want to just put him just in the chat nigga box. He has his own brand. He has his own thing. He has his own fan base. But Boom, if y'all watched him, and we're going to watch the video later on, because I was all over the place. I was like a hoe. Yo, in LA, I was like a hoe. I was everywhere. I was on Aiden's stream. Aiden came on my podcast. Shit, I was with Vlad, Adam. I went to Adam's shit. Shit was crazy. You know what I mean? Who said Big Ack ain't up in the fucking streets, man? But I do want y'all to be aware. Little Boom's project, his debut album is called End of the World, is going to be out December 10th, 2021, okay? If you guys follow him on Spotify, please get on there. I don't know if you could pre-save the project, but please do follow him. I want to make sure. Listen, we've been catching all W's all year. Boom getting a W is us getting a W. You know what I mean? Again, Boom is still, he's it's not like he signed Atlantic or nothing, so you won't see fucking a million billboards. So this is why we got to mention it. So salute to my nigga Boom. But yeah, I see him in chat. All right. Anyway, it's a tie. Kodak and Uzi, what the fuck? Let me pull this up. Yeah, yo, Kodak had a wave, man. I'd be disrespectful to ignore the wave. Look. Yeah, this shit tied, bro. Y'all might as well just vote for tie. Okay. There we go. All right. So, I'm gonna constantly refer to NBA Youngboy this whole stream. We're happy that he's home. I'm probably gonna, I don't want to say nothing because, again, until whatever, just put like this, chat. I'm not trying to say nothing and then it violates a court order. You know what I mean? So let all that shit settle. His team obviously will adjust, when stuff happens. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I know sometimes y'all want exclusive information, but trust me, I will never give y'all some shit that is gonna send a nigga to jail, especially a nigga I fuck with. Come on now, you know what I mean? Especially if it's not like they're doing some public shit. They're like, hey, I fuck with you type shit. You know what I mean? So let's see some of the terms that maybe weren't reported or whatever. Let him check in with the people he got to check in with, and then when he gets settled, trust me, I got y'all. All right. Oh yeah, but yeah, for some of the public stuff, there are a limited amount of people that could come to his crib. Good thing they didn't say he's banned off social media, but if you ask me, he's probably not gonna be on social media doing too much. Keep in mind, first of all, his lawyer's probably on his ass. One of the reasons he even had the first charge was because of a music video and just footage found in a cameraman's SD card. So, you know what I mean? You got to understand that his lawyer's probably being like, yo, hey, could you not really go live right now on Instagram or be all over the place? Because we don't want something in the background, even when you're free and on house arrest, to fuck you over and get you locked back up and fuck up our case in trying to get you off of this shit. So you have to understand these things. And, if you're a true supporter, you should just be happy that he's free. He should be, within, I would probably say a week or two, they'll get a little studio arrangement. You know what I mean? Atlantic has said Atlantic ain't playing. Atlantic say, yo, we got $2 million right now. Yo, like no disrespect, but I don't think the house that he's staying in, and by the way, he's rich. I'm not trying to play Youngboy at all, but I think the house is it's a modest type of thing. You know what I mean? He didn't, Youngboy got 3 houses. He didn't go to Utah, and he bought this Utah crib before. He didn't go to Utah, let me get the biggest house ever, right? From at least the house that I know he has there, it's a modest situation. Atlantic is yo, we got $2 million to build a studio in the house. I don't even know if the house costs $2 million. But Atlantic is probably looking at motherfucking Youngboy like a dollar sign. They said, what? You could put NBA Youngboy, nigga, they probably would have built a jail for Youngboy for him to make music. You know what I mean? We'll build a jail cell for him. Of course. We'll build a whole jail like Pablo Escobar. We'll just put a studio in, of course. Youngboy makes so much music so quickly, so efficiently, so cost free that Atlantic is probably oh my God. Hey, this is just me talking. If you ask me, Atlantic will probably be lock up half our roster, free that nigga. If you ask me, that's not them talking. But if you ask me, Youngboy is running shit so much and making so much money, and they're not spending a dime. A dime. What I mean, a dime? I know this as a fact. There's certain artists, and I'll be honest, 2 in particular on Atlantic, they be telling me this. I ain't gonna lie. These two niggas, and I ain't say they call them niggas, but these are the white people I'm talking to in Atlantic. They're like, yo, these 2 motherfuckers, we don't even we tried with them. We can't we just give them the money. Hey, just take the money. Just take it. You do what you want. They don't cooperate with press. They don't cooperate with marketing. They don't cooperate with shit. I said this before. I think Youngboy could sell 200,000 easily, but you're gonna have to cooperate with the label. You got to let the label do what the label does, and then you got to do some press, and you got to be social. Youngboy literally is selling 140,000 records first week. Not only is he incarcerated, he's antisocial, don't talk to nobody, hates everything. How? That's why when I tell y'all, and I'm trying to adjust, I get it. You know,